Hey everybody, Plague Doctor here again. I'm recording this on the same day as I recorded other things. Today, we're talking about Airy, the villain of One. Title drop. Yeah, dramatic, whatever. But I don't know, is he a villain? Yeah, no, let's find out. So, the big question is, who the hell is he? All we know is that he is called Airy, or that's at least his nickname, we don't actually know that. He is the heir. He doesn't have a physical form apart from the fan design of the little lantern lamp guy, which I don't want to talk about because that's not... we don't know if that's canon, so don't want to delve into that. Yeah, Airy is the host of One, which stands for Nobody Knows because he didn't get to explain it. He sounds very tired, kind of like me, and he doesn't really sound like he wants to be there, but I think that's just his charm to his voice. I hate him in a good way. He's very hateable, and that's very good. He doesn't care for his contestants' well-being, like every other object show host, except it's worse because these objects didn't even agree to be here, unlike other object shows where we're pretty sure they all wanted to be there and they actually want to compete. Even, like, he doesn't even care if his objects, like, break their legs. Like, back when he broke his leg, he was just like, okay, here's a cast made of wood, that'll be really helpful. And he didn't listen to him when he wanted to get the cast off. Everyone was shouting at him, and he was like, I don't care, do the contest. He's dumb as well, he doesn't pay attention to anything, like when, which contest was this? Was this episode 3 or episode 4? This was episode 4. When they were doing the sticky note challenge, when they had to draw on sticky notes, there are still more dogs barking. They had to do sticky notes and draw on them, and he didn't pay attention to the fact that Stone drew on the sticky note and then hit them. He just didn't care. He only cares when at the end. So yeah, that's another little thing about him. What is Airy's purpose? He's the host. That is his entire thing. We don't know anything else about him apart from the fact that his purpose is to host One. Was he made to host One? Was he forced to? Or did he just decide, I am a god, I'm gonna host an object show because it'll be funny? Because he has some weird godlike abilities, which we'll get on later. What are Airy's intentions? Now, we don't know if his intentions are good or are bad. He seems kind of oblivious to what he's doing half the time. He sees that this is just some happy little show like all the other object shows that he's probably saw, and he's like, I'm gonna do my contest, it's gonna be really fun, everyone's gonna have a lot of fun, they will really want the prize. And that could be one of the ways that you could put it, where he's just wanting to host a show and just have fun like every other object host. But what he doesn't understand is that the objects in the game don't want to play. My tortoise is trying to escape his house. Now, Airy is trying his best, we think, or maybe he's just putting on his little dumb face and his intentions are actually bad and he's just disguising his evil doings with an object show. I don't really think that's the case though. I think he really is just a dumb idiot who's trying to host a show and ending up as a big bad guy because of how little he cares, which in a sense does make him a villain. It just doesn't make him a very good villain. Not saying he isn't a good character, he is amazingly done. Like, his voice acting, I forgot who voice acts him, I'm very sorry, but you are great. Your monotoneness reminds me of Black Hole, which I thought I was going to hate, because I hate Black Hole from BFB, but no, it was perfect. This is a character whose perfectly matched voice fits him, despite the fact we don't even know what he looks like. Just everything about the way he talks. The way he says one sometimes, when we introduce the competition, called One. That's great, it's like a little jingle without the jingle. And not to mention this happy music that plays in the background a lot of the time, which doesn't have anything to do with Airy, but it's really funny hearing happy music as Airy talks in the most monotone voice ever. It's really funny. Kinda like now, when I'm talking and I sound like I want to die, with happy little One jingles in the background. I love the One soundtrack, by the way. Maybe I'll do a video about it. Back to Airy. Maybe I will touch on the lantern theory. I mean, I guess I can. Never gonna talk about it again, so let's actually talk about that. In episode 4? Oh god, I've lost my episodes. It was episode 4. Abstracty was getting eliminated, and he was about to turn into this weird, like, Abstracty version of some weird blue and yellow thing, which people think is A, a lantern, and B, Airy. Why people think he's Airy? I don't really know, but I do like the design, so I agree with it. I used it in an animation. This one. I'm gonna pop it on the screen for like 1 second. Poof! Jump scare. Animation meme. Scary. Subtly advertising my second channel, / my first channel. But yeah, I like that design. It fits him, especially with what happened to 1-8 when he breaks something that could have been his face. Why do they have to say break like that? British! Yeah, anyway. Airy, love him, hate him at the same time. Great villain / great character. I hope he burns in hell, but I also hope we see him again, because it's been quite a few episodes of 1, season 2, and we haven't seen him again. So yeah, that's Airy. I don't really know what else to say about them, other than the fact that we will probably see him again, and I hope he gets taken down, and maybe he'll snap out of his weird object show phase. Everyone has to grow out of their object show phase eventually. You can't deny it. You will be free. Next up is a video, I guess. I don't know what I'm making anymore. Object show. But